So I was looking through some picture boxes, and we all have them. So I found some embarrassing pictures, kind of. These are all when I was a kid. Well, except for one, I wasn't a kid. I was very much pregnant with Wayne, my middle son. But you gotta see it. So anyhow, I'm not hashtagging this because that don't really work anymore. We done talked about that. But what I am gonna do is show you some pictures that I think are hilarious of me. And if you want to, show me some of you because I'd love to see some cute pictures of all y'all when you were younger. So let's just start with this one. Yeah, get a good look at that. Take a good look at that. That's yours truly, 9 months pregnant. And we have decided, what do we think I look like, Frank?
A peep.
An Easter peep. I had a permanent, and I was 9 months pregnant, and a complete yellow jumpsuit on.
Am I the only one that thinks she's still pretty though? I think she was very pretty right there.
I had a permanent.
She was still pretty.
I was 9 months pregnant, and I looked like a peep. That's absolutely horrible. Okay, y'all want to get better? Okay, let's do it. Let's do this one. Okay, I was probably about 6 here.
I think that's cute.
Is that the cutest little pitiful looking child you ever seen?
No, that was cute.
That is so pitiful. I was probably 6. We lived in Alabama, or I was visiting my daddy or something, because I know that's where that was at. And I remember that little electric piano there in the back.
You just look like an average kid of the 50s.
I was born in 67, right?
Oh.
Anyhow, yeah, that is so. I mean, purple's my favorite color today. I don't know why.
Very cute picture. I think she looks like Kaylee. I think Kaylee looks like her.
Oh, you want to see another one? Look here. What's this? This was right over here at this school. I was in about 3rd grade, and I remember it very vividly. I always. Do you see?
Kaylee favor
Look
a
at
lot.
that. You know who this looks like, Frank, for real? My other granddaughter, Sayla.
Oh yeah.
Looks just like my other
Sayla
granddaughter.
looks identical.
She lives in Virginia, but she looks just like me. Yeah, that was about 3rd grade.
Yeah, they're carbon copies.
That's
But Kaylee looks
That's
a whole lot
pretty funny.
like her too.
you want to see something really pitiful? Yeah, Kaylee does look like me.
Oh, they
Somebody
are
forgot to comb my hair in this picture. I think this was 4th grade. Somebody really should have said, honey, let's fix your hair. Because they didn't.
I think you was really cute.
Oh.
I look like Laura Ingalls half pint.
Oh, that's what they called me because my hair was red back then. You can't really tell it in that. But I had red hair and it was long, and my mom would braid it, and I looked like Laura Ingalls.
Hold it back up.
Somebody should have said,
Hold it back
let's
up all
comb
the
your
way
hair.
in front of it, cover the whole camera, and cover it up. Paul, you don't have to sell the horse, Paul. It's okay. Yeah, that's who you are, Laura Ingalls.
How rude.
You know what? You don't got to see her. And anybody else, please comment on this video if you want to see this. The funniest thing I've ever seen in my life is her doing the Ingalls Christmas. And I can't get her to do it.
Because I can't do that again.
Yes, she can. She had me rolling so bad, I seriously thought that we're going to have to call an ambulance and call 911 on that.
See, I have this, you have to just be around me. I can't make it happen. It just happens sometimes. And a few years ago, I was, I don't know why, but anyway, we were talking about Little House on the Prairie, and I just started talking. And I made up this whole story. It was actually a show that was actually on Little House on the Prairie, a Christmas Little House. When the mother wanted a stove, and they couldn't afford it.
So she did the.
So I did the whole entire show by myself, just talking it out.
And it was really.
It was
really
hilarious because I put my own twist on it, you know. But it was fun. Let's go back to pictures, y'all. Let's just do this. What was that? What was I doing? What the heck? Who took that picture?
I don't know.
Why was I cowered down in the corner with a bathing suit on with my big teeth showing? Why? Why would anybody do that to me? What was that about? I'm glad to find out who did that. It was either my mother or my sister. Somebody don't like me. And this is actually has May of 1978, y'all. These pictures actually had the dates on them. May of 1978. That's what I look like. God.
You understand what I look like in May of
Some
1978.
improvement happened. Oh, we plan on seeing some
I
pictures.
weighed
of you.
under 200 pounds.
We're going to see pictures of Frank. He's going to do this too. That's pitiful. I mean, that's just pitiful. Oh, Frankie.
You ain't gonna
I
see
got
no
some
pictures.
pictures of Frank when he was little, and I can get some more, trust me. Lord. I remember this picture too. This was on Georgia Avenue. Strange how you can remember exactly where you were so many years ago. We lived on Georgia Avenue. I was on the couch in the living room. What kind of hairdo was that? Why did that happen?
Hold on a minute. That's a Betty off of the Flintstones haircut. Yeah, that was it. Did it again. Yeah. Yep, that's you.
That is. And let me tell you, now those are embarrassing. This is my favorite picture in the entire universe.
Tina loved her mama.
I really do. I love my mom.
I mean, you ain't never seen nobody love their mama more than Tina loves her mama.
This was in May of 1978 too. And I can promise you, I remember this very moment that this picture was made. My mother got on to me really bad.
Tina still spends every day with her mother.
I do, every day. But I remember, because I was an annoying child. I know I was. I was that kid that you really don't want to be around. And my mother got on to me so bad right after this picture was made. I'm getting a glare on it. I really wish you could see it. See the look on her face? Look at the look on my mother's face. And the look at the look on my face.
You look so happy. You was like, that's my mama.
My mother is not like me. My mother is quiet and reserved and doesn't play around. I am completely
She's
the opposite.
serious about everything.
Look at my mother's face. Colette! Stop it!
I seriously, no joke. I love Tina's mother dearly. She's beautiful. Beautiful woman. How old is she? 70?
76.
76, and she's beautiful. She don't look nowhere close to
Oh,
76.
no.
But anyway, Carol is this type of personality. And I'm not making fun of her. I love her dearly, but this is her personality. If she saw Robin Williams in the middle of her house doing one of his routines where anybody else would be just busting out laughing, rolling, she'd say, son, do you have some kind of condition? Do you need some medication?
Do you always act that way?
Do you always act this way? Does your mother know that you act this way? I'm serious. That is 100% Carol.
I don't.
And how
I'm
Tina
not
came from
me.
that,
When
I
I'm
have
around my
no
mama,
idea.
she don't like me being funny. I don't think she thinks it's funny. She never thought it was funny.
I think that's
But
why
I
Tina,
love her.
I think that's why Tina is so funny. Because she's not allowed to be
Because
funny.
I was
around her
stifled
mother.
as a child.
It's like whenever she got behind, it's like that video we put out earlier today about Tina when there wasn't nobody looking. When there ain't nobody looking, Tina is animated as a cartoon. And I think it's because she grew up not being able to be like that. And now she's like that.
Look, just one more. Just one
Really
more.
cool though.
Look. I remember the way that dress felt. I remember we lived right above the bank. The house is not there anymore. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Was I
cute.
hot or what?
You were cute.
I mean, I was styling and profiling even back in let's see, I was about 5 there.
Let me see. I can't see it from there. Oh, you was adorable.
Look here, just one more. I'm gonna quit in a minute. This is my cat Mindy. I loved her.
You loved that kitty cat. You still love kitty cats.
That was on Georgia Avenue too. Oh yeah, I still
Still
love
looks just almost like that right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks exactly like that. Oh look, just one more. Look at the look on my face in all these pictures. It's Wait, can you see it? We had a floor model TV.
Who remembers the floor model TVs? I sure do.
God, I do. I sit in front of that TV many a times trying to dial it in. Look
I
at the look
can
on my
remember getting in
face.
front of a TV like that and my daddy throwing
I was
something that
going
was the
to
closest
church.
thing to him, I think an ashtray, and popping me with it.
I think that was in May of 78 too. There was a lot of pictures made in May of 78. And then suddenly, I just disappeared. Anywho, that's me, y'all. I'd love to see some pictures of y'all when you were kids, and let's laugh at you for a while.
You know why it is? Why out of our generation that you have a whole bunch of pictures from like one day or 1 week?
Because
It's because
it costs money.
It costs money to get them developed. You had to go to Photomat or whatever and get the film
You had to
developed.
go to
You had
Reed
buy the film.
drugstores.
So you only got it. You only got cameras and pictures and stuff when it was an important day, like a birthday or something. The rest of the time you didn't. So what happens, you have 6 pictures from that day, and then it's a year went by, no pictures, and then 6 pictures from the next. I think
remember
everybody in our generation.
we had
did that.
Polaroids, which were
Yeah.
very expensive, but you got them instantly.
Everybody had an
It was
Ann or
very
Uncle.
expensive. And then you had the little cameras you put the film in. You made your pictures, the little snap cameras, and then you sent them
Yeah.
off to Reed Drugs, and you got them back 2 weeks later. And then most of them didn't turn out right. But you had to pay for them anyway.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's wind this down. We're going on 12 minutes.
Do
if
you
people
ever
get
remember
bored.
having some kind of embarrassing picture
Let's
that was
see
at
it.
like the Photomat or Fox Photo or wherever at Kmart or wherever you got them developed, and all of a sudden you realize, holy moly, that picture's in there, and
I
I know
did.
the guy that works there.
I
I've
did.
had that happen.
Of course he did.
I've had
Anywho,
that.
it's 12 minutes long. Let's cut this thing off. Show me your pictures. I want to see you when you're a kid. And if you love me with all your beating heart, you will.
Can we do a shameless plug
No.
for some other channels we got?
No.
His Way Homestead right here wearing his shirt. Right here, while we're doing this, we are watching Angie at Life and More Reloaded on her
I just
live.
did a video, which I'll put out sometime, of my seed packs
Mm-hmm.
from Crazy Family Homestead.
Amy at Craig's Family is on this live right now.
Amy, she's everywhere.
She is. She's on that live right now. I'll tell you who's everywhere, Boone Child. Boone Child is everywhere. Man, I mean, you can't go to a live that don't have
Jan.
Boone on it. And I'm trying to keep up and watch everybody's stuff. I swear I'm
Simply
trying.
Jan
No Tina's
Homestead,
trying.
she is everywhere.
And
everywhere.
man, some of these people like the Page family, man, I'm serious. And they watch your videos too. They watch them all the way through because they comment all the way through the whole video. How in the world are y'all doing that?
How do you
I got to
know?
figure that out. I think that they're somehow multiplying themselves and watching, but they do. They're very good at it. I'm not as good. I'm trying to get better. Tina is too, I think. So anyway, we love y'all. And I talked too much. She told me to shut up on her.
Yeah, I didn't want this to go on 13 minutes, but it did. I
You can
understand.
clip it out.
I understand if you didn't stay.
Clip it out.
I love y'all. Bye.